So guys, I've been thinking, this is a lifestyle channel. I should probably have videos that are not just clothes and perfumes, hence why I'm making this one. So I'm gonna share my experience of going to the dentist with you guys and maybe give you some advice at the end of the video. And yes, the title is right. I didn't go to the dentist for about 10 years. Don't ask me why, I'm not really sure. I think time just flies. But because I haven't been there for so long, I got a bit concerned about my dental health, and I saw some tartar build up on the side of my teeth. So I was like, ooh, okay, I better go see the dentist. So as I'm about to book this appointment, I have all these thoughts running through my head like, oh, do I need fillings? Do I have gum disease? Do I need to take my teeth out? So yeah, here's what happened. So I booked the appointment for a week later. Got there, I had to fill out a little form because I hadn't been there for so long, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit intimidating hearing all that buzzing and drilling from the dentist room, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, don't think about that, it's all good. So after waiting for a bit, I finally get called in. I'm like, cool, it's about time. Go into the room, couch on the chair, my guy comes in and he asks me, so what you need to get done? And I actually tell him as well, like, oh, I haven't been to the dentist in about 10 years, so I just need a bit of a checkup sort of thing. So he acknowledges that and he starts off with a quick ting x-ray. Bang, bang, both sides of my jaw. That came out calm, it's all bliss. And then he really gets to work. He asked me to open my mouth so he can take a look inside with all his little tools and apparatus and whatnot. So using his tools, he starts counting backwards. 10, 9, 8. And at that moment, I'm thinking, what is going on? Why is he counting down? Is something supposed to happen when he hits 0? Like, I have all these thoughts, like instantly rush across my head. Like, why is he counting down? So I hear him say, 10, 9, 8, missing. And as soon as he says missing, I instantly clock. I realize why he's counting, or what he's counting. He's counting my teeth basically. He wasn't counting down, he was just counting my teeth. Oh, and I should probably tell you guys that I had a couple adult teeth taken out when I was younger, so that's where the whole missing part came about. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit impressed that he realized one of the teeth were missing, but then again, it's his job, so I would probably be a bit concerned if he didn't realize it was missing. But yeah, so he just makes sure everything's where it's supposed to be and everything's in check. He starts going to town on my teeth using his tools, scraping the edges and the gums and all of that stuff. I mentioned the tartar build-up as well, so he takes care of that. He does all this drilling and his cleaning and stuff, and then he finishes up with a little polish. By now, my gums are sore, I'm spitting blood, all I can smell is that rubber glove smell. I'm like super uncomfortable at the moment. So he sits me up, he hands me a mirror, and he says, hold this please. And I'm like, okay. And he gets himself some dental floss, and he proper goes in, giving me a demonstration in my own teeth, saying, yeah, you have to go deep. And he just violated my teeth. He's going proper in the gums and they start bleeding. But then he says to me they're bleeding because they're not used to being flossed, and that even if they do bleed a bit when you do floss, it's okay. It's just more important to get them clean rather than just neglect them totally and don't floss them at all. So I'm like, okay, fine. So after all of that, I thought it was all done, but he had a bit more advice for me. He was sitting at his desk doing some paperwork, and then he starts to mention something about my wisdom teeth, saying that one of them is coming out like that against my other tooth. So then I said to him, oh, you mean impacted? And then he looked at me, he gave me a smile. I was like, yeah, impacted. Probably because he didn't expect me to know what it is, but obviously, man's out here, man's certified. So yeah, he told me that because of my wisdom tooth and how it's coming out, it has a chance of getting food stuck in it, and that might affect the gum around the wisdom tooth and the tooth next to it. And he said, I may need to remove it in the future, so I have to keep an eye out on it. And I'm like, okay, fine, calm, I'll keep an eye out, see what happens. So I'm definitely gonna try take care of my teeth a bit more and visit the dentist a bit more regularly. The dentist has inspired me to use some dental floss as well, so I'm gonna start doing that. I'm glad nothing major happened to my teeth, they're fairly healthy. But one more thing that I forgot to mention that the dentist said to me is that he recommends that I go and see the hygienist. So obviously I asked him what's the difference between this and hygienist, and he goes that this was about 10 minutes but the hygienist is 30 minutes, and they go deep and they proper go scrub underneath your gums and everything is proper clean. And he also mentioned after, don't worry, it doesn't hurt. And then I'm thinking, wait, I wasn't even thinking if it hurts, but now you said that, you implanted the idea in my head, and I'm like, ooh, okay, hang on. I told my mom and my friend this story as well, and they both said to me that apparently every time you see the dentist, they always go and recommend the hygienist anyway. But since I haven't been to the dentist in quite a while, I might see them next time, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video for that one. But one piece of advice that I'll give you guys is that even if you might be a bit afraid or a bit neglectful of going to the dentist, it's better to do so, because you don't want to end up in a situation where you might end up getting fillings or gum disease or a crown or end up getting teeth removed. You can easily avoid that stuff by going to the dentist like twice a year and getting everything cleaned and checked out, make sure everything is in pristine condition, which is hopefully what I'm going to start doing. So yeah, subscribe to the channel to stay updated. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay blessed. You guys want to see my teeth, by the way?